Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Abhishek and I'm back with a new video. This video is going to be Hindi. Actually, I don't need to say that I think क्योंकि मुझे already पता है कि ये वीडियो हिंदी है और ये वीडियो हिंदी लाइक मेरे हिंदी वाले चैनल में ही अपलोड होगा. तो you would already know right कि ये हिंदी वीडियो है and I'm gonna speak Hindi plus English, a little bit of English because I give a lot of priority to English because without English it's really hard to survive, especially if you are trying to go abroad and you want to make your career in abroad. Okay, so that is hard. But if you are doing job in Nepal, you must know English because 2 days ago I went to the medical hospital like for my friends. My friend is preparing for the UK. Okay, so we went there and I saw a doctor was maybe I don't know if he was a doctor or not, but he was talking in English with his staff. So I don't think that was a doctor. So maybe he was the manager, something like that. But he was an Indian. I can tell you sure he was an Indian. So he don't know Nepali, okay. But even if you know Hindi, he won't talk in Hindi because he would feel embarrassed. I can say that if I were an Indian guy, I would feel embarrassed to talk in Hindi with Nepali people, especially if I know English. I mean, if I know English, I would talk in English. Okay, it doesn't matter if you understand or not. Well, if I'm outside trying to do some shopping, I would probably talk in Hindi because the shopkeeper, the vendor would not might not understand English. So at that time, it creates problem. But there are chances that the vendors, the shopkeepers, they might know Hindi, right? Because we are neighbor countries. But US, UK, we are not neighbor countries. So people usually don't speak in I mean like in English here. So uh, you can take an example of me. I don't have any partners. I just do on my own. I do a little bit research sometimes. Not a little bit. Sometimes a lot. I can say. And just, but what I've understood that by doing research, by doing finding grammar rules, okay, that is great. That is that like learning English is, I mean like, can be mm, very problematic if you don't know the right approach. You would never mm, jump to the next step if you don't know how to how to improve your English properly. Well, I know, but since I'm a lazy guy, I don't have any routines. So, but if I'm stuck, if I do continuously something for maybe about one a month or maybe 3 to 4 weeks, I'm consistent to that. Okay, nothing can just stop me. I just do it. If I don't do that day, next day I will do double and triple of that thing. But from that day, I will do continuously. Yeah, that is me. So आपको एक बार व्यू दिखा देता हूँ मैं. बाय द वे, ये मेरे कपड़े जो मैं कल धो रहा था, कल धोकर मैंने सुखाए थे और एक दिन में सूखे भी नहीं. लाइक यू कैन इमेजिन कितना ठंड है यहाँ पर. एंड अभी भी लाइक इवन दो sun is shining, my hands are freezed. I have to move, like I have to move my fingers so I don't feel the freeziness. My hand produce a little bit heat and I can work. So I can use my fingers. So मेरे बोलने का वही मतलब था. ओके, सो आप लोग मुझे क्लियर देख रहे होंगे. सो मैंने आप लोगों को नहीं बताया राइट कि राइट नाउ आई एम हैविंग अमला and I have brought a water bottle with me because Water is important, right? You know what? When you have amala and after that you drink water, maybe while having amala, if you drink water, the taste of water is so sweet, you would love it. If you guys know, agar aap log amala khate ho and then you just drink water, the taste of water is so sweet. I don't know the reason, but I love the taste of water at that time. So I don't know how much time is it. Let me see. It's been 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's make one more minute and then we'll just end the video. And then I will stay a little bit, 5 to 10 minutes here. Spend myself. I would spend 5 to 10 minutes here, and then I will go to my room and start my workout. Then I guess after that I'll rest a bit. Okay, and then I'll probably listen music after that. And then what I would do, I would go and have breakfast. In breakfast, we Asian people usually eat a lot, right? So in breakfast we have rice, pulses, vegetable. Yeah. So I can blame anybody else for that. Okay, if I go to foreign, I would take control over my diet and I would try to eat more protein compared to carbohydrate. But in Nepal, I'm having more carbohydrate. So that is the reason why Nepalese people are so fluffy. I mean, like Asian people, most of the people, if you see in Asia, people are so fluffy and just you'd find they are fat. So it makes sense. If you see people in European countries, they are so fit, jacked. Even the women's. So it all depends on what kind of food you eat. Okay. So just imagine like how would people would look, if they start eating more protein than carbohydrate. But I know it can be so expensive. Okay, so what is going on? Should be going on, I guess, because we can't afford protein, a lot of protein food. It can be very expensive, but fine. I think this is the time to end the video. So आज के लिए इतना ही होगा शायद. एंड देन आज का हमारा टास्क ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट हो चुका है. सो वीडियो बनाने का. एंड देन उसके बाद अभी मेरा बॉडी टास्क है, लाइक फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज करना है, तो वो टास्क भी कंप्लीट होगा. एंड देन उसके बाद आज का टास्क कंप्लीट. एंड इट डिपेंड्स ऑन मी, लाइक व्हाट शुड आई डू. अभी मेरे F1 वीज़े के प्रिपरेशन चल रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए मुझे कुछ लाइक टाइम दैट इज़ माई फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी, राइट. दीज आर ऑल्सो माई प्रायोरिटीज़, बट दैट इज़ my number one priority right now at this moment. So I should not focus on the future because that will make me anxious. I know that I have to be in present no matter what, neither in the past, neither in the future, neither in the past nor in the future. So by the way, that is who I am. I'm present, right? So goodbye guys, see you tomorrow. This much for today. Hope you liked the video. Goodbye.